At home in Utah, the Jazz never fail to go out of their way to look. Let's take a look at the numbers for Tobias Harris.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. Marjanovic is out there with Toppin. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Williams at the 2 spot. And for Utah, they've got Horford. And Simmons is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. And now that we have some time away from it, Steve, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in the bubble?
You know, Kevin, having players see each other in hallways while going to battle later that night was definitely different. Spending that much time together. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in the NBA history.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder, unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
Outside, Simmons. There's the pass to Harris. Williams against Schroeder, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Hard enough to stay attached to Schroeder one-on-one. Coming off screens, forget about it.
Schroeder against Williams. Six to shoot. It's not going to go for him. So Utah will take it the other way.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way. We've seen them put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
A couple years ago, after making all-rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But, Greg, last season he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well. Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star.
Here's Williams following the bucket by the Jazz. .130 left here in the first quarter. Basket good.
I like this choice by Lou. Could try to take it to the rack, but sees he has the easy floater over the top.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Gay. Outside, Horford. It's good from long range. Horford's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Simmons after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Simmons finds Williams. Shoots over Schroeder. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there. I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
Williams against Schroeder. Toppin pulls it in.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Utah out in front. They're up by 7. Live. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed this.
For me, it comes with blocking criticism.
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Toppin is out there with Harris. Then there's Marjanovic. Then it's Simmons. And it's Williams at the shooting guard. Passes it to Harris. Harris draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Utah with the ball. Jazz leading by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Horford the pass to Schroeder. Over Toppin. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Schroeder's got 10.
Nice recognition by Schroeder. Loving the mid-range, just taking what the defense allows.
Williams passes to Harris, and it's good. 2 points. Harris has got his second bucket tonight.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Simmons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Horford. Here's Gay. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Harris.
And Smitty, with Rudy Gay, the longtime NBA veteran, Father Time might have taken away what he once was, but boy, he still finds ways to contribute.
He does, G.A. Rudy Gay isn't the same scorer that he once was. But what I love about it, he's actually playing the power forward position more later in his career. He can still fill up the box score and also add a lot of rebounding. His passing has been underrated for a few seasons as well.
Lou Williams, so crafty, G.A. Just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
I know he's young, but there's a maturity to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. He takes what you give him.
Simmons passes to Harris. Shoots the 3, and it's Simmons. That time on the assist from Tobias Harris. Simmons got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the lob for Simmons. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Williams' shot is off.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 9 points. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And there it is for him.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gay. Here's Schroeder. Softly drops in the floater. Schroeder's got 12 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And finished off by Williams.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Outside, Simmons shoots over Toppin. And the officials call a traveling violation. Suns trail by 7. Outside Williams. Marjanovic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
From deep. Doesn't go that time. So that'll be it for the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was Dennis Schroeder setting the pace in the first quarter. He had 12 points. Look. And that wraps up the...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Dennis Schroeder, and Simmons is out there with Horford. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Gay passes to Horford. The jump hook, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Suns trail by 5. Here's Williams. Some solid defense from Gay. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simmons. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gay. Kicks it out to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Horford. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside, Simmons. Now the pass to Williams. Marjanovic against Horford. Marjanovic passes to Toppin. Over Simmons. Toppin can't get it to go.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Here's Simmons. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Utah leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gay. Here's Schroeder. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And that one is good. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
Pass to Toppin. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Marjanovic kicks to Williams for the tie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free throw shooter who gets to the line often.
And it's tied up with that one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gay. Schroeder kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gay outside. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And they take the lead. Harris has got the lead up to 2 now for Phoenix.
He's a fluid athlete who knows what he's doing. Nice finish by Tobias Harris in transition.
Simmons trying to get open, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Simmons dishes to Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the defender there a little out of position. Harris sees this, takes advantage, draws the foul.
And Harris drops them both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Horford finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Williams against Schroeder. And here is Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Fires from deep. Here's Marjanovic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Marjanovic has got 6.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art. And
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Suns on top. They lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Suns. Williams is out there with Simmons. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Toppin in at the 4-man position. Williams passes to Harris over Gay. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Gay. Schroeder with the ball. He's guarded by Williams. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Harris. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
It can be deceiving. The quickness of Harris's first step, nice.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Gay. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Simmons.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Simmons on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. That's good from Simmons. And Simmons drops them both. Now Simmons. Gay outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simmons. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Toppin with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Here's Gay. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
A really solid shooter once he gets to the line, and Rudy Gay has gotten to the line a lot in his career.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Suns. They lead by 1. Harris draws the double. The pass to Williams. Trying to find Marjanovic. Gets it over to him. And that one drops for him.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, just great whenever Simmons takes over a possession like that. What a killer instinct.
Schroeder against Williams. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Williams against Schroeder. Williams passes to Marjanovic. Clock is at 3.
Combining the length and the effort, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making an impact at the defensive end.
Inside, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum. As the game tightens, I like Lou Williams' mentality. Never gets too high or too low.
Schroeder against Williams. It's good!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Timeout called, the Suns. They're trailing by 1. There's 53 seconds left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Schroeder.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
Game on the line. You need a guy who's willing to step up and deliver that sweet loop.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly. Timeout.
The ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Money!
You can't say enough about Horford's poise in high-stress moments. Thrives when the whole team is counting on him.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're behind by 1. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Simmons against Williams. Oh, off target. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, that will put them up by 2.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. That, David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.